Well, do I have a hero? Yeah, well, if I think of it, it should be Adrian, my husband. Huh? He was pretty much a hero the way all those many years, 58 years of togetherness, to the ups and downs. He's my hero, all right. Oh, if you have time to think, you can always come up with something. There are always things that you would have done differently. But yeah, on an all-around, in an all-around way, probably not too different. Well, that preoccupies me more or less. My whole existence is more revolved around that question, the big question of life, which people should be asking themselves really when it comes to it, you know. Oh, my books, of course, that's what my writing is all about. It's about what's it all about, you know. My books are all about that. So I just am profoundly part of that, immersed in that, and I can't really think too much beyond being aware of that. So that means very much to me, not just for myself, but for others too, and that they begin to realize what it is all about, really, that really detect it, you know. Well, meditation is a big thing. It's so simple, really. It's just to let go of your thoughts so you can close your eyes, let go of what usually concerns you or fills your mind, and sort of try to make it a bit of a blank more, you know. And then be aware of other things being around that you can't see now, but they're definitely there. Influences, what you call it, outer rays even, whatever, you know, there's something there. And to become more and more aware of that is very, 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 well, delicate's not the right word, but subtle. So subtle, yeah. Well, all your attention goes into them and on your effort and all you have to give and all that. But, well, there are a few knocks to it, all right? And of course you love them, and then when they're brought up in an atmosphere of love, then they comprehend love better. They have the clues to it more. They can't be too centered on themselves. They have to learn that too. They get away from self a bit. They're bound to stay on a straight line better too when they have that to back them up. The caring that's involved around them and their whole life in every way. Yeah? Manifestation, yeah. I'm convinced that it's a reality, all right. There's something to it, all right. And when I was merely 15, I must have manifested then, unknowingly, not realizing what it really meant and what it would really come to. Listening to a certain radio station in Holland in the wartime, I loved the voice. And I tried to imagine what the man behind the voice would look like, what the voice belonged to what sort of man. And I began to picture him more and more. And then I found myself a real suitable picture that would suit me too. Turned out it was a tall man, very good looking man, and he had dark wavy hair, and he had green eyes, and he had beautiful hands, and he was a beautiful man all in all. And I really believed that. And I began to tell my mother afterwards, the man I'm going to marry is going to be a Dutch man. He's going to be handsome. He's going to have white shoulders. And he's going to have beautiful hands. You know, the whole thing. And when, you know, they tolerated me saying that because I bothered them sometimes, repeating it now and then. Over the following days and weeks, I would come up with that. The mother was used to that by then. So in the end, it all came true. I landed up with my beautiful man. Just the way I described them. And that's amazing. Isn't that immense?